I'm Madi Hill, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yes, sir! Welcome, everybody, to Season 6 of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It's Savage season. This is a time of the year where we're not looking for just the best. We are looking for individuals who are monsters, who are dogs on that basketball court and on that sideline. We're talking about stories will be told and dreams will unfold. We still on that incredible mission, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all across this country. We're going into our basketball hoop societies and in our communities, and we're finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. That big dream stand about 5'11", but I swear if you watched her play, you would swear she was 6'3", the way she dominates the court on both ends of the court, including recently accomplishing 1,000 points and 500 rebounds. That's right. Y'all make some noise. Represent Owasso. Ram, stand up for one of your very own. She is 5'11" and one of the best girls basketball players in the state of Oklahoma in basketball and in volleyball. Let's make some noise for the rising star, class of 2027, Madi Hill. Yo, Madi, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Now, you're a superstar. Now, doing my research, you do these interviews. Kevin, this young lady does this. This is what she does. She get on the mic and she talks some hoops and talks about herself. Hey, we super excited about having you on here. This is a young dog, but if this is your first time or your next time, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. He is the other side of the You Got Next logo. Maddie, I need you to do this right here. Put your finger up there. Shh. All facts, no cap. The quiet storm. And Coach KT. Kev, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, B. Jones, but to anybody that's watching, Miss Hill is our new niece. So I got to ask you some questions about Mr. Williams during the show, Maddie. So let's go, B. Jones. Let's turn up. Let's go.
Oh my goodness! Now, see, this is something that we didn't even go over in the post-show, pre-show. Y'all getting surprised like me. Hey, I'm hyped though. I'm hyped. I'm ready to turn it up. Let's go. We kick every show off with a game, Maddie. We're about to get to know you in a very unique way. This is our version of Two Truths and a Lie. It is the moment of truth. Here we go. As y'all got the title of the game, Maddie has selected 3 unique facts about herself. Here's the deal. One of those facts is not the truth. Kevin and I will have 60 seconds after she gives us those facts to see if we can figure out which one is not the truth. And we got a secret weapon. That's you watching this. Y'all are her friends, her family, everybody out there, her teammates, even the coaches. Y'all make sure y'all chime into the comments and help us out, guide us, because we ain't got much time, but we want to make sure we get it right. Now, I will go into this and say we ain't been doing too good this year. I think Kevin said we 5-9. It's been so many. I think we've been starstruck because we've had so many big names on the show. So it's just been a blessing. But now I think it's time for us to lock in. Kevin, you ready to do this? You got this?
I stay locked in. We just
right, clank clank. That's what it sounds like when you get locked up. All right, let's go, Maddie. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay, my first one. My first 2 years of basketball, I scored on the wrong goal. I hate spaghetti, and I have never broken a bone.
Oh man, we've heard the never broken the bone still a bit before, and we've got.
I kind of want to stick with 1 and 2.
I like one. I like one though. I think that's the truth. I think she did hit a shot in the wrong bucket.
Her first 2 years playing, you think so?
I think so. I think that's possible. Because it could have been she was like 5 or 6 years old, KT. We don't know when she started. So that's very, very possible. The ambiguousness of the 2 years disturbs me, though. What was number 2?
Spaghetti.
Everybody likes spaghetti. Everybody.
I got to go with that. You got to like spaghetti.
You got to like spaghetti, KT. Like spaghetti is one of the greatest dishes out there, man. It's easy.
Maddie, do you like tomatoes by chance? Do you like tomatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, I'm going to say that's not the truth.
Yeah, let's go with number 2, man. Let's go with number 2.
Well, I think her friends and family need to step in on this one because there's no way we can know if she ever broke her bone. What say you, family? What do you guys think about this one? I don't know. We'll see what the answers are in the comment here in just 1 second. But Kevin, I think we both going to go. We ride with number 2.
Let's go with spaghetti.
I was sandwiched in the middle. All right, Maddie, we're going to say that you do like spaghetti and that you don't like spaghetti is a fib.
I hate spaghetti.
Oh, my goodness.
In my lives, I've never broken a bone.
And it got us again, KT. It got us again. How do you not ever break a bone playing basketball and volleyball? Like
I just got why she hasn't, B. Jones. You know who she reminds me of? Just her look.
Who?
She resembles the actress that plays Supergirl on the CW, Melissa something. So maybe she's Supergirl.
She does kind of resemble Supergirl. Maybe she does kind of resemble Supergirl. I can see if I close, like if my eyes kind of tight a little bit, so I can kind of see that one. All right, Maddie, well, you broke our hearts. So you tell us real quickly the story of shooting the ball in the wrong goal. I got to hear this one.
Well, I had the ball. I was dribbling down the floor, and I heard people screaming and yelling, and I thought they were cheering me on because I was gonna go score, but they were yelling that I was going the wrong way. So, and I just kept going, and I scored. And
hey, did they give you 2 points on your box score? Or did they take 2 from you?
No, they took 2 from me, bruh.
No, they give the 2 to the other team.
No, I'm talking about on her box score though. That's a 1,000-point score, Kevin. So is she really 998? Do we need to find? No, I'll just mess with you, man. All right, y'all. Let's go. It is time to learn all about Madi Hill on the court, off the hill. We're about to break down this young All-American's game inside and out and get to learn her in a very unique way. We call that a road trip when you sit down to get to know people. So you know what you got to do before you go on any road trip. Come on, everybody. Take that right hand. Let's lift it up, Maddie. Come on. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go to work. Now, this is a call to action to everybody that's watching this. We don't want no money. Well, technically, I would love your money, but for right now, we just need you to do 4 things to help us out. 4 things that can help take this show to another level, and it's all free. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the episode. Number 2, I need you to hit that like button. Now, usually I do a basketball analogy, but if you see this young lady spike a volleyball, that thing be coming down 1,000,000 miles per hour. So I need you to hit that like button like you spiking a volleyball, and it's going down, raining down another party. We need to show the bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about Number 3, I need you to pass the rock, share the show, send it to your friends, your family, your coworkers, your colleagues, your classmates. I don't care, your church mates. Send this out to everybody. Let's tell the world. This young lady trying to get recruited, and she needs your help in spreading the word to all these coaches. So let's make sure we hit that share button. And then last but not least, subscribe to the vibe. That's right. Become a part of the Sports Life Talk tribe. We got over 1,000 episodes later. We proud of this. 6 seasons. We've been doing amazing work, and we got something enough for everybody. We would love for you to be a part of the next 1,000 because it's starting right here today. You remember that first episode you watched with Madi Hill? All right, let's go, Maddie. Is your folks gonna show us some love today?
Yes, they will.
They confident in Owasso, Kevin. I lived up there in Tulsa for 1 year. I know Owasso. They got a beautiful facility, beautiful school. So I need all my Rams right now. I don't know what kind of noise a Ram makes, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But let's do something major right now. Let's do it like we true to it on the count of 3. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Woo! emoji, baby. I love it. I love it. I love what we're doing up there in the state of Oklahoma. Got some dope basketball.
Yes, they do.
So I'm hype about this one. All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for smashing that subscribe button if you did anything. Maddie, what is your favorite emoji? We want them to throw that emoji in the chat right now so we'll know who they are.
I'm just gonna say like the hand heart.
I like that. Hand heart. I can't do the heart because my phone started doing all kind of stuff. Hand heart emoji. Throw the hand heart emoji in the chat if you're with us today. If you do so, that'll let us know that you smashed that subscribe button or if you hit that share. What we going to tell those folks, KT?
I want to tell them thank you and welcome to the SportsLifeTalk family.
And by the word family, we don't mean fans. We don't mean followers. We mean family. That's all we believe in here at Sports Life Talk. And as a family, Kevin, are we doing a yeet tweet? I think this is a perfect opportunity to interact with our new family. This is an opportunity to earn some SLT swag and interact with KT and myself. And it's called a yeet tweet. We need y'all all to run over to X after the show and answer this question for us, KT. What is our yeet tweet for today?
Now, we know that Maddie just scored 1,000 points and 500 rebounds for Owasso. So my yeet tweet for today is, who is the leading scorer in Owasso history? And also, name a famous NBA player that went to the high school. If you know that answer, please go to X, hashtag yeet tweet. The first person to respond gets some free merch. Or when we come down there, we're going to take you out to lunch. It's just that simple.
I like both of those options, Kevin. I don't know, but we might be eating some spaghetti. The young dog said she don't eat no spaghetti. We gonna be eating some spaghetti. All right, y'all. Let's go. Now I bet y'all like you curious to know what kind of music Maddie's listen to? I think they would like to know that, huh, KT? Well, let's push it. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
The initiation isn't about the points you've already scored. It's about who you are. So, Maddie, let's get to know the real you. To start your journey, you've got to answer the question that the SLT family always goes through and give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay, I'm going to say Zach Bryan. I'm going to say Drake. I'm going to say SZA, Brandon Lake, and then Rod Wave.
Oh, and just so you know, Kevin, saying Brandon Lake is equivalent to saying like Maverick City Music or Elevation because he sings just about all that stuff. So just want to make sure you know Brandon Lake is.
Good to know. I'm glad you informed me of that.
Hey, that is gospel. I just don't want you to. I don't want you to do nothing. That's
gonna keep me in trouble at the pearly gates.
Unsanctified. You know what I'm talking about? All right.
All right, man, I like to rank everybody top 5. The highest you can get is 24, being a Mamba, and the lowest you can get is 8. That's the floor. That's why B. Jones wanted to let me know who that was, so I wouldn't give you anything crazy. All right, B. Jones, I'm feeling real 21 for that one. Let's give it 21 for that one.
I need to listen to this Zach Bryan. You kiddos are killing this Zach Bryan. I swear, Zach Bryan been getting a lot of spins just from the kids that come on this show, bro. He's been getting love on here lately.
You don't know about Zach Bryan?
I know. I just don't I listen to Morgan Wallen, you know what I'm saying? But I don't listen to Zach Bryan. So I'm about to just go check out some of his hits and just kind of go through and check it out.
Yeah, let me stop capping too. I haven't listened to him either, but I will. I got to start. All right. All right. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
Honestly, I don't have like a superhero, like a real superhero, but my superheroes would be my parents because I think like they are my everything, and they do literally everything for me and my family to make sure that I have what I need and everyone in our family has what we need. So, and they've sacrificed a lot for not only me, but like also my siblings. So
we absolutely love it.
Love it.
Come on here and they say their parents, but I'm gonna let you know. I already said you're Supergirl. You're SLT.
But Kevin, we realize how much these parents are superheroes every summer. When we go to the tournaments and we see how expensive these tournaments is, and these kids
gotta pay for them to be on a team.
On a team for
them
to travel,
pay for yourself to go and pay for
everything. It is
pay for food.
One of the most expensive things. I know you got to be a superhero to put your kid through that. So shout out to all the parents out there, including the Hills. What's your parents' name?
Well, Ashley Thompson and Brandon Hill, and then my step parents are Emily Hill and Matt Thompson.
All right. Hey, she showed both sides some love. She said, I'm giving all four of them some love. That's dope.
So when we come down, well, you know what? I'll save that for a little bit later. All right, so we asked these superhero questions because we see athletes of your caliber as a superhero. Well, like I said, we're calling you Supergirl, so we know that she has her own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really have a theme song, but I would say that like a song that I listen to a lot would be I'll Wait For You by Drake.
Oh, I like that one too, B. Jones. I was just singing that in the car the other day. So, Maddie, do you mind singing that for us right now?
I'm not singing that, no.
I have never heard that song, bro. If I have, I don't know. I guess I don't know the name of Drake's songs is the problem.
Yeah, you've heard
so
it.
Many. Yeah.
And since she didn't sing it, I'm not singing it either. So I'm not going to be by myself on this episode. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Honestly, it's taught me like communication as a whole, like communication with not only my coaches, but like teammates, refs sometimes. It's taught me with like dealing with adversity because not everything goes right all the time. So you're going to have to fight through a lot of different things, like not only in life, but basketball or sports or whatever. And also I'm going to say that like mistakes happen and you just have to bounce back from your mistakes and just not let it like control your day or control your game or so just like next play.
All right. You wear the jersey number 22, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure if I ask this question. So you wear the jersey number 22. Is there a story behind it or a meaning behind the reason why you wear it?
Well, my grandpa, so my dad's dad he wore it when he played football and then my dad has always wore it. And honestly, like I just picked 22 because my dad wore it and I was like, I'm just going to stick with this. So I've always just kind of worn it because my dad wore it.
All right, so before we dive into your journey, this question takes us, on the road. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to Owasso to catch a game or just hang out with you. What's that one food spot we need to go to and what's your go-to meal there?
I'm going to say this local place in Tulsa, it's in the Raw, and it's a sushi place because I really like sushi. So I'm going to say there.
Well, yeah, we might need to do that after the game because I don't know if I want my stomach be toe up like that. sitting on the sideline. We're going to go after the high school game in the Raw. Did they got like fried rice and stuff though or hibachi or anything like that? All right, we good, Dick. We good, Dick, KT. I did have some, I think it's like the raw meat on top of the rice. I thought it was like sashimi or something. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, I had that the other day and it was actually okay. It was actually decent. I had one piece of it and I was like, okay, I'm not going to cry about that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sushi. I mean, I eat the California rolls. Those are pretty good. So if they got that, I'm all in. But you know what, for Maddie, for you, I'll eat some sushi. If you're watching this, drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and the best place to eat in Owasso or wherever you're watching from. And don't forget to go to our website, sltugotnext.com, to see more of our amazing You Got Next family members. And now I'm going to pass the ball back to B so he can officially reintroduce our newest play cousin, Miss Madi Hill. So go ahead and take it away, B.
The wonderful Madi Hill in the building. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, Maddie. I get surprised by these shows sometimes. Production team sends me the message and say, hey, here's the research packet on XYZ. And I started doing my own research and fell in love with your game. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff I observed just from doing my own research. But let's start the journey out. Let's take them back to the beginning, Maddie. When you was hitting shots in the wrong goal. Let's tell them, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, I've been playing basketball for like my whole life. It's always been kind of like a constant for me. So I'll say when I really fell in love with it was when I started AAU, which would be, how old was I? 12 or 13, I think. Because like I like traveling and I was kind of getting tired of playing the same teams over and over and again. So when we went to AAU tournaments, it was like we were playing new people. We were playing better teams. We were getting better. So I honestly think like at that age, it was when I really started to be like, okay, I for real like this sport.
When you see somebody's basketball court or they highlights or IG page, whatever it is, and it says 5'11" forward, I immediately draw, I guess you can say, a little bit of reservation about this player, right? Because I'm like, yeah, 5'11", you can't get down there, dude. Like, you need to go carry your butt out to the wing and shoot some shots. But you, young lady, you are an absolute dog. And we mentioned earlier how you got the 1,000 points and 500 rebounds. And I saw a lot of your rebounds come off of offensive rebounds, which is what particularly shocked me, is that tenaciousness and that grittiness to stay after the ball, even when a play breaks down or the shot's not falling. So I got to ask you, 5'11" and a forward, when you go forward, do you plan on moving out to the wing or playing out at a guard type role, or do you want to stay down there low? Because I've heard stories of some shorter bigs that raise hell out there.
Well, I've always been a big, so it's kind of like a normal for me to have to like push some people around down there. But when I move forward, I'm definitely going to have to transition out a little bit. And even like right now, if you'll watch my high school team, I'm not always inside. Like, I'll be on the perimeter more because they're trying to help me like transition out a little bit.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because that was the first thing that kind of jumped out as I watched like 5 minutes into these highlights. And I'm like, she played forward, but I don't really see much down on the blocks type stuff. It's like I thought maybe it was just kind of a system, right? And plus, bigs are shooting shots these days.
Yeah,
and you got a wicked 3-pointer that'll fall real quickly. Now, your demeanor is one of the things that stood out to me too. You didn't come off as somebody who was boisterous like me. You know me. I'm coming in there. I'm trying to fill up the room with all this energy. But you was kind of like, hey, I'm very businesslike. It's almost like you tightened up. You said, let's go to work. Let's go to work, Owasso. Let's put in this work and get it done. Tell us about your game. Like, who are you on the court, Madi Hill? Tell us about if somebody has to do a game plan for you. What are they getting out of a Madi Hill?
I think. Yeah, I'm loud, and honestly, like on the floor, I love to be the leader that everyone needs. I like to help people like know what they're doing, call things out, like just be loud no matter what. And I try and be the loudest because you can't take that away from someone. So if I can be the loudest on the floor and like distract someone else from playing their best, then that's what I'm going to do. So honestly, like, and if my teammate's having a bad game, like, I hope my loudness and like my leadership is going to help them get out of that. So I just try and be a really good leader to all my teammates, and yeah.
And I see you can't hear that on a highlight film, KT. They got Lil Tootsie or somebody playing over the track on the high school film. Now, Madi, did you just admit to talking trash? I'm trying to make sure I'm picking this up a little bit because I heard the word distraction. Kevin, did you hear the word distraction? I think she said, I talk a little smack. Is you out there getting at them 22?
Honestly, no. I don't really talk trash. It's kind of, I don't know. I never really have. Like, sometimes a few things will like come out and like it's really not like me, but like every game, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I got you. You look like you play a clean game, though. I'm just saying, look like it's clean, it's fun, and you out there, you finding a lot of success doing. So, is there a player in the WNBA, college, anybody like that you would comp yourself to, or that you emulate, that you study, that you're like, oh, I love it when I get to see them play? You look at the schedule, you're like, Tuesday night, the Seattle Valkyrie or whoever, the Golden State Valkyrie, they playing somebody in my play on that team. You going to watch them? Is there any WNBA or college players that you really look up to or that you like?
I mean, I've always really been a fan of A'ja Wilson. I think like the way she carries herself. I know I might not play like her as much, but like I think the way she carries herself, and yeah, I've always loved the way she's played. So I would say her.
You're getting a lot of love right now. The local media has noticed you. The statewide media has noticed you. You starting to get numbers by your name, stuff like that, which is pretty impressive. But you got a long way to go. I've seen a couple of the other interviews. I know you talking about it because you want that. You want people to know about you, and that's what you got to do. You got to market yourself. But as you market yourself, and people are looking into this package, what are they getting out of Madi Hill? What are you working on right now? I want to know, like, when you go to the gym at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, what are you working on to get better at? What part of your game do you want to see grow as you get college ready?
I would say, ball handling for me, because I've always been a big, so I've really never been forced to handle the ball. And lately it's been a thing where it's like, okay, you need to know how to handle the ball. You need to know how to like be in control of it when the ball is in your hands. And then I'd also say like my consistency with shots. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say this though, because I know there's some joker out there that's watching this saying 5'11" playing forward. That mean the competition is weak, and I can see that. I can see somebody who doesn't know women's basketball drawing that conclusion. But when I look down the street from you, Kevin, you played against Markayla Johnson. She came out down the street from Booker T. You played against Mackenzie Matherin, who came out of Broken Arrow. These are kids right now that's playing at Baylor, getting minutes, getting points, and Michigan, respectfully. These kids are some of the best 4 or 5 star athletes, and it's not an isolated situation. Oklahoma, in my opinion, was it the class of 25, Kevin, the class of 26, had one of the most elite classes I've ever seen, with almost 10 top 100 players coming out of that state of Oklahoma. And I know a lot of them coming from that northeast corner up there with Owasso and Tulsa and Broken Arrow and all that stuff. So the competition is real. It's legit. My question to you is, when you going out there night in and night out, now are people starting to recognize you as being one of those top players in the city? And do people come after you because of that? I mean, do you have to bring your A game night in and night out because now Madi Hill is on somebody's watch list?
Yeah, I think everyone's goal is kind of to shut me down, and they always play their best against me. So I just do what I can. I do the best that I can. I try and control my game and let my game speak for itself. But I think a lot of teams, they do come out like wanting to play their best against me.
Hey, I can see it. I can see it from just the highlights. You consistently dropping 30 points and 10 rebounds a night. Do you stat track during the game, or do you just look at the final box sheet and be like, dang, I hit 30 tonight?
My dad does, so he kind of tracks that stuff for me.
Okay. Super dad. I like that. I like that, super dad. Now you a monster on the basketball court, and we are predominantly a basketball show, I gotta admit, but I gotta talk some volleyball, because the first time I saw those volleyball highlights, I said, there's no way a 5'11" kid, you getting up there like you a rocket, you pounding this thing. Do you love volleyball? I mean, is this something you plan to continue to play as you go into college?
I love volleyball, and it was a new thing for me. I picked it up in 7th grade, so I haven't been playing for like a super long time. But once I started playing it, I like absolutely loved it.
Well, you were varsity MVP for the team. You've made all district a couple of years. So clearly somebody who just picked it up, 4 or 5 years ago, your game is transitioning and progressing very nicely. Now, what position do you play? Are you a striker? Or me and Kevin always make the libero joke. Like, you going to be a libero when you go to college?
When I go to college, probably I'll be like more of a DS, which is just a passer, or a libero, because I'm going to be undersized for a hitter.
Well, hey, you got thump though. You got some thump. If they need you to come up there to that net and do something, you can bring the bang. You know,
I can try.
You got the dynamite. That's a dynamite Madi Hill, KT. That's gonna be her nickname. All right, let's talk a little recruiting here. We're not a recruiting show, but I'm always curious. You're doing this, you're putting yourself out there, which I appreciate you so much. It's very hard for people to get intimate with you, see your room and see your background, and you tell them your story. I know it's hard, but I got to ask you, as this recruiting process, what do you want to see out of it? Are you and your family like sitting down and saying, hey, this is what we want out of a school? And what does that grocery list look like? What is that itemized checklist of what you're looking for in high school? In college, so they can come get you out of high school?
My big thing is community. I love having support and like a good community, because I think Owasso has given that to me. So I want to be able to like go somewhere where I think I'm going to get that too. And also like the inside of the team. So like I've gone on a couple visits where I haven't heard anything from any of the players or like anything like that. But then I've also gone somewhere that when I was taking pictures, they were like in the room with me. They were like hyping me up. They were like in the pictures with me. So I think that's super important to know that like they were with me when I was getting recruited, and I think they would be with me like when I'm on the team.
Does it matter? Because of course the Tulsa stuff stands out. So shout out to the Tulsa college crew and the staff for getting you out there and checking you out. But does the distance from home make a difference? Would you get sad to go out to, say, a California who got a wonderful volleyball program as well? But I mean, do you want to stay home, or do you want to explore?
Honestly, I've always been okay with kind of exploring. I think it's just like whatever the opportunity brings, I'm just going to see. Like, it just depends on what I get and where it's at and how I feel like I could fit in there.
Now, I want to finish this off with a couple of questions, and I want to take it off the court for number one is what do you do for fun? I know what I did in Oklahoma when I lived in Tulsa for 1 year. I ate a lot. I had these things called Big Daddy's potatoes. I don't even know if Big Daddy's is still in. It was a barbecue spot. I used to hit that thing up once a week. They were so delicious. But I swear, barbecue in Owasso and all the way down to Broken Arrow was absolutely phenomenal. What are you doing, Maddie, just for fun with you and your friends, your family, when y'all hang out and you're not even thinking about basketball?
Honestly, I'm just going to say I like just hanging out with friends. It's not even like we have to do something. It's just being around other company. And a lot of the times my friends are my teammates. So it kind of makes it like we're probably talking about basketball. We're talking about volleyball. But like just getting kind of out of that headspace and knowing like I can disconnect from it from a little bit is always good.
And in all fairness, you were louder on the volleyball court than you were basketball. So you be real loud on volleyball. You was jumping up, doing cheers. But I guess volleyball is a more louder sport, kind of come together as a team. Yes. Now you on the videos. When I saw your highlights, every time, I don't know who does your highlights. They did a great job because part of the beginning of every highlight is they show you with your teammates. One time you did a little thing. One time you did a whirl around. I see, like you did like 7 or 8 different introduction type dances. Who comes up with those, Maddie? Who's the person that's coming up with what you're gonna do when they call your name out for the starting lineup?
I do. I come up with a handshake. So everyone, like the starting 5, you'll have your handshakes and. The last year I did this one. And then I think my freshman year I had someone put a crown on me.
Yeah.
And then this year it's just like a pat down and then I just do like a side bump.
I like it. I like Kevin. It's different on just about every one of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I noticed you got your aura ring on. Let me see it. Yeah. So are you a health nut? Are you checking your aura score?
I wouldn't say a health nut, but like I like knowing this stuff.
All right, we're finna put you on the spot. What was your sleep? Pull up your phone. Let me see your sleep number for last. No, I'm just look. I'm messing with you. Like she was about to do it.
Well, B. Jones, I do want to ask though. I brought up something earlier. I was kind of joking. I still am. You want to tell us a little bit about Mr. Williams?
I will. Yeah.
Wait a minute, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Because you took me back at the beginning. Tell us about y'all do this. I'm curious about this.
Well, if you go to her page, then you can tell that's her boo, B. Jones. Mr. Williams is her boo. That's who it is.
Okay.
On their pages, in the header or in their intro or bio, they have each other's social media handle on there. So it is real, B. Jones. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about Mr. Williams, if you don't mind.
We have been dating for about 1.5 years now, so it's been a little bit. We've always gone to the same school. We've always known each other, and I think about a little bit of our past. He friend zoned me. And then came back about like 1 year later and was like, hey, let's hang out. So he brought it back. So
B. Jones, I know we don't use
Junior.
Yeah, we don't use any kind of profanity. So I'm gonna use this one. Hell no, he can't come back like that after you. You know what? I'm glad it worked out for y'all.
Yeah.
What class is he? 27? Is he a 27?
No, he's a 26. He's
okay, so
this year.
Does he play basketball or?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he good at hooping though?
Yeah.
Okay. So who win out of you and him in the 3-point shootout?
Oh, him. He's a good 3-point shooter, and I'm just getting there. So.
Okay. Well, you need next time talk trash because you need.
I mean, a lot of people don't come back from being friend zone, so he must be special. So good job.
Thank you.
Is he going to college to play basketball at all?
He's going to ORU. Yeah.
Or Roberts.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We can play then. All right.
Okay, yeah. Or Roberts be making a dance sometimes. All right. I can't wait to see how that go down. All right, let's go. Y'all ready to take it? We're going to finish this thing out. We got one more game here, Maddie. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We have a little fun with our passion and love for sneakers. We both sneakerheads, and over the last 6 years, we've assembled a massive collection of sneakers. Hundreds of tennis shoes over here on my wall. And for this part of the show, we picked a pair of our sneakers that we think you would like. So it's all about that swag. We know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. And whichever sneaker you like the best, mine's or his, you select them, and it'll be the sneaker of the show, okay? And that host will win this episode's game. You ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, Kevin, you got your heat?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, Maddie, on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker in 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Oh, I'm going to say the pink ones.
Yeah! Let's go! Hey, when she shoots, she don't miss, KT!
You just saying that because you won.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, how good that feel. And new. Oh, man. Who won Royal Rumble yesterday? KT?
Well, you should have watched it. I'm not telling you.
It
was Roman Reigns.
I just won Royal Rumble. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm holding on to it for a minute. Because I lost probably, out of 15 episodes, I lost probably 13. Maybe.
Yeah, he's telling the truth, so I'm happy for you. You know what? Let me get out my feelings and be happy for you. But I will say this.
Because everybody ain't got good taste. You wanted the ones. You wanted the diamonds, man.
Is Owasso where that McDonald's is? The really big McDonald's? Is that where that one is?
No, that was Veneta. Did they close the McDonald's down going on down Veneta? I don't know, Ken. We got to look that up. Because I think that was
I was going to try to eat some sushi, but since she did it like this.
Well, now that this has become a celebration, this has become a really great episode. Maddie, the title of the show is You Got Next. And as much as we love to talk about the past and have a good, fun time, you got a story that's going to be a part of the game of women's basketball for a long time to come. You got a big and bright future ahead of you, but this is your moment for manifestation. Not for us media, not for the beat writers, not for the coaches to say. It's all on you and what you think and what you want. So in your own words, Madi Hill, what's up next for you?
I plan to go to college somewhere and just continue playing sports, whether that's basketball or volleyball. I think the Lord knows my plan, so it's up to Him where I go.
B. Jones, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna reach out to a couple of.
I already got 2 coaches I'm reaching out after this, right after this, bro.
Volleyball, and then
yes.
You
already know where I was going.
Even though she did me dirty in the championship rounds, B. Jones, I'm still gonna show I play.
It's because I love pink. He knew the pink was gonna be it for me.
Maddie, you don't have to say it yourself. I'm still mad at you, but we're family, so we're good.
Yeah.
We can't say none of the schools we want to say. All right, I want to tell them so bad. I want to tell everybody watching this who I'm thinking, so they can know. But it's all good. I got some coaches right now we're gonna reach out to for sure.
Okay.
I ain't gonna reach out to them till tomorrow, B. Jones, because I'm still gonna be in my feeling. But Maddie, this is a part of the show where you get a chance, give shout outs, to your coaches, teammates, and family. So, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I'm honestly gonna shout out everyone at Owasso because I think we're a great team this year, and I think we fought through last year having kind of to rebuild a lot, and I think that in itself is kind of a mental game. So knowing that we can come back this year like stronger, better, and we're beating some good teams, so I think this year has a lot in store for us. But I mean, that goes with like my coaches. I love my coaches so much, and they literally do everything for me. I see them every single day. So, I mean, we have a great connection. And then I'm going to say my strength coach. She has dealt with a lot, and also my trainer. She has dealt with all my injuries. I think she knows how my body works kind of better than I do because she knows how to fix up all my injuries. But they've honestly kept me together, and I wouldn't be the player I am without everyone at Owasso.
And your parents. We gotta give.
Of course, I give my parents the hero. I gotta.
Yeah, Kevin, we've shown the parents, even though one of the parents, you know, that was very
money they spent on her. We got to keep giving them shout outs.
No,
Right.
I think my parents deserve all the shout outs because they are amazing humans and literally do everything for me and with me. But I think the Owasso High School deserves a lot too.
That's dope. And B. Jones, if you put that bet up again, I'm removing you from the stream. It's gonna be just me and Maddie for the rest of the show.
I can't keep holding it because it's so heavy. I want to hold it.
You can tell that he's not used to it. Okay, that's enough. I'll bring it back. That's enough. They've seen it like 3 times now.
Oh, this is heavy, y'all. I don't know. It's real.
Hey, use her strength coach. Maybe they can help you out. Business. All right, Maddie. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Maddie, who should we have next?
I'm going to say my teammate Sarah Yoakley because last year she struggled with some injuries and didn't get as much attention as I think she should have. But she is committed to Emporia State, so she's going to go play basketball there. And I think she'd love to be on here and love to talk about her everything.
Does she wear number 5?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, Kevin, that's one thing about highlights. You get to see some of the other teammates. Number 5 was a goon. Hey, shout out. Hey, I like that. I like that one. All right, Sarah, let them know that you are up next. It is big. Your ticket just got punched as official. You will be featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. And she was savage too, KT. She was savage. So get your top 5 ready. Find us somewhere to eat. And I don't know. Let's keep it steak. Oh.
Yeah, let's get away from the sushi on this next.
Let's get away from the sushi. Oh, yours, Sarah. Our belly gonna be full of sushi after the game anyway. All right, Madi Hill, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. Love your energy. Love your vibe. Love your smile. But more importantly, I love your tenacity on the court. You are a dog. I'm talking about absolute score, rebounding. And I don't even think we did a good enough job telling how massive this young lady's game is on the court. But now that we know you, you are All-American off the court just as well. Y'all, listen, you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Let's go, Kevin. I love this show. I love going to Oklahoma for one. And we've had some rough patches in Oklahoma. I'm not going to tell y'all that story, but it's fun when we get to talk hoops in the state of Oklahoma because you guys have never let me down. So if y'all are all watching this, you from Oklahoma, give yourself a pat on the back. And we want to thank y'all for watching this episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Madi, thank you for coming on. All the Hill family, and I think you mentioned a couple of Thompsons and something like that. Shout out to y'all too. Thank y'all for being a part of this as well. We couldn't do this without that family group motivating and pushing this young lady. So we hope y'all enjoyed this show because it's for y'all just as much. And remember, smash the subscribe button, throw the heart, the hands heart in the chat if you did so. Kevin, what is our Yeet tweet again, man? So they can go interact with us on X.
You always do this to me. The Owasso leading scorer.
Okay.
And also, who made it to the NBA from Owasso?
Oh, I don't even know that one. Bro. I'm about to look into that one myself. I might be winning my own hoodie today. I don't know because I like that question. Good one, KT. If you want to be on the show, go to our website, SLT. You got next. Stick around. You can see all the other shows that we've done. But also, you can go to that nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about yourself, why you feel like you got next, and KT will reach out and he gonna get you an audition so we can hear your story. We ain't afraid. We don't care. Big name, small name. We gonna tell the stories of true savages and true dogs that are making an impact on that basketball court and keep all the laughs, all the energy, all the fun and positivity going with our podcast. You can download this show in its audio format wherever you listen to podcasts, whether it's Apple, Spotify, or 22 other different podcast venues. And we got over 1,000 episodes on that joint. WNBAers, college All-Americans, high school All-Americans. It's been a fun ride. And I know it's something in there for you if you won't even check it out. And have a good time with us. Kevin, what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting. So, at Sports Life Talk. That's how y'all can find us. Yeah, go to at Sports Life Talk on all of our socials. It's the only one out in the game. So you'll see the mouth of the South B. Jones or the head coach KT if you type in at Sports Life Talk. All right, Kevin, what are your final words before we get out of here, man?
I'm gonna switch it up this time. Maddie, first of all, thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you so much.
Please let us know. And I'm gonna challenge you to something, not hooping, because I'm probably gonna get destroyed by some college players later on, so I don't want to do that. Can you get us at least 50 new subscribers on YouTube?
Ooh,
I'm going to try my best.
I'll take that. If I'm eating sushi, you got to give us 50. But that's
Okay.
it. That's what I got this time. Oh no! I do want to extend this. When you decide to commit to a college, would you want to come on here live and do it?
Oh, that is a good invitation.
Think about it.
I'll think about it.
Think about it. All right, B. I just wanted to get that on wax. I want to get
that would be dope to do a live announcement. We've done a couple of those. They fun. They super fun. Hey, Maddie, last chance to sing Drake. I don't know what song that was.
I'm okay.
You sure? You sure? You good? All right.
I'm sure.
All right, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.